Hello, Greengineers. My name is Paul. For those of you who haven't learned my name yet, and I'm making this video because I do have a little side project I'm working on. The bag idea. I mean, we have one idea that's being more actively developed in class, which utilizes bread bags being sewn together. But I was pursuing a possibly greener approach to producing bags. Mine was going to be, it's probably going to end up being more labor intensive, but it's going to be not requiring sewing, so no sewing machine required, no threads need to be bought or anything, and it's going to be using, there's more of a range of what kind of bags we're using, because right now the difficulty is finding strong material because plastic bags tend to be very weak, and trash bags tend to be gross when you pull them out and you take the trash out of them. And bread bags, well, you're very limited when it's only things like bread bags. So here I've devised an idea for making a bag. So the design, I'm kind of improvising as I go along, but essentially I have right here a bag I made over the summer. It's duct tape and mail. I think it's the coolest thing ever, but the basic concept behind it is that it's just a simple one compartment bag. It's a messenger bag that kind of flops over like this, and you have, the inside for stuff, and flap comes down like that. And really simple, can't go wrong with this. You could do a lot with this, and I think I'm aiming for something like this, only out of plastic bags. And I mean, as I said, the design for the bag is going to compensate for school supplies, so it's going to be maybe a little bit longer and maybe slightly wider. And so the dimensions are going to be different, but the concept is still going to remain the same in terms of its simplicity, how it's made, more or less. So, bags, the problem with plastic bags is that they tend to, there's a lot of variety and strength between plastic bags. There's not a constant. So, the way around that, and I'm trying to look here in my studio, I might not have it today, is I'm going to sew them. I'm going to weave. So, I have right here showing you, I don't know if the camera is too far away or not, but basically, my product I've been making so far is tape that looks like this. It's 2 centimeters like that, and X centimeters in length. So, why am I making this video? Because it is labor intensive, I would like some assistance, and there are plenty of things that you, as a Greengineer, can do at home. I don't expect you to do everything, of course, but this isn't rocket science, and there are plenty of tutorials online for how to meld plastic bags together, so I won't go too in-depth for that. But I'd like to keep it standard. So here's how I approach it. You got your plastic bag. Thank you. Have a nice day. Cutting. You snip here. You snip here. And what I like to do is I like to cut this in half. So I'm going to really quickly cut down the middle, and so I get kind of 2 cloths from this. So you have this, and you have this. There. You want to make sure that when you're cutting them, that the little folds, the bag, the little folds are gone. You want to make sure it's as flat as it can be. When melding them, so here's the standard part. This is the important part, so listen closely. The bag should be folded as so. You should be folding so the ink is facing on the inside. And there's one time, I fold it once. I fold it 2 times, yeah? So that's 1, 2. And then I fold it a final time, 3 times. So this can get melted. This is the quality I want. I want this to be 8-ply, I believe. And so, and you put this under the wax paper. I have my iron right here. You know, iron it on the wax paper, and about a couple seconds you have a product which looks like this. And this is the product you can send me.